Hi, I'm just in the middle of doing my New Year's Eve that's coming up, obviously the longest night of the year. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, obviously I'm in England, and do welcome. I would like to welcome you to Intuitive Empress Tarot. I'm being very casual here in my bedroom. So I just wanted to pull a few cards for each sign, okay? Because I kind of feel as though Midsummer in the Northern Hemisphere is going to be a really powerful time for manifesting. And equally, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere and you're coming up to the middle of winter, I'm sorry that you're cold because, we're really enjoying a little warmth here, although it's a bit cool and rainy today. But let's just have a look, shall we? And get an idea, a sort of more general idea of who's coming towards us in love, okay? Because if you're single or if you're unhappy in a relationship and you kind of want some idea of what's on the horizon, okay, so that you have somewhere to aim, then these readings are good. I did one last month in June, and I felt that they were really powerful, and I just wanted to do another one specifically, or maybe a little bit about luck. So let's see how we go. Yeah, let's just see. Luck for Capricorn, and who's coming towards them in love. Love and luck for Capricorn, okay? Who's coming towards them in love from the midsummer, okay? Midsummer onwards. Who's coming towards Capricorn in love? As you can see, I'm not very good at shuffling these cards. This is not my usual deck, but my usual deck is damaged, so whilst I'm waiting for a replacement, I'm using one of my other decks. This is the Good Tarot, which has got beautiful pictures, but they're really big, as you can see, and not easy to hold, so this is why I don't use them much, but they seem to be giving me some really good readings, so they work fine. It's just they're a little difficult to deal with. Okay, this is going to be super fast readings. Okay, I'm just going to race through each sign. Capricorns. Okay, so Midsummer is bringing you abundance. It's bringing you new starts and new beginnings. You have been feeling stuck in a rut, okay, but it's time to change your perspective. Okay, I think it's time to look for someone different to your usual type, and it would seem that you are tempted, or who is coming towards you is the King of Water. So that's the King of Cups. It's a man, a mature man or woman who is very emotional, but not in a needy way. But they are very emotionally secure. They are comfortable with expressing their emotions in a very healthy way. So they can talk about their feelings, um, and they can um, offer love in a very healthy and nurturing way. You also have the Capricorns also have the Seven of Water, so it suggests you're going to have a lot of choices around. In fact, you may be stuck for choice. You don't know which one is the best option for you. You might be feeling a little fickle, really, because you think, And Capricorns, it does look like you will be thinking about someone from the past. It could be someone from the past is coming forwards. Someone from the past is coming back towards you. Okay, so think about, was this King of Water, was this emotional person from your past? Okay, or have they become more emotionally secure with age? Okay, hopefully that makes sense. It's just a little quick something I wanted to try. So, Aquarius. Love and luck for Aquarius. Who's coming towards Aquarius in the near future? Okay, we've got the Eight of Earth. So it looks like for Aquarius, you've got best chances of meeting someone through work or study. Okay, so this could be even things like yoga classes. Okay, it may be someone that you already have your eye on. Have you been stalking someone, Aquarius? Have you been Facebook stalking the person you've got your eye on? Or they've been stalking you, but they haven't necessarily approached you yet? Is love and luck. Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? From midsummer onwards. Who's coming towards Aquarius in love? Okay. And whoever's coming towards you is going to make a genuine offer of love. Okay, this could be a very beautiful new start. Obviously, this can be the card of proposals, it can be the card of creativity, new beginnings, pregnancies, births, that sort of thing. So, if you're looking for someone to have start a family with, this could be your person here. It looks like it could be, well, it could be a water sign, earth sign. The only actual person card here is the Page of Air. So this could be a slightly youthful or younger air sign person. So obviously you're Aquarius, you're an air sign too. And obviously there'll be someone very clever, witty, someone who's going to stimulate your mind. But yeah, I do get the feeling you're going to meet them through work or some kind of evening class is what I'm getting. So Pisces, love and luck for Pisces. Who's coming towards Pisces in love from midsummer onwards? Woo! There we go. Okay. Wow. So Pisces, if you've been having bad luck, that's about to change. Okay. We have two queens here. We have two queens. We have the Queen of Water and the Queen of Air. So this is two people, possibly a little older than yourself, or they're very mature, and they're quite, well, they're very different. Very different. I'd almost say opposites, because the Queen of Water is very nurturing and loving and emotional, whereas the Queen of Air is quite harsh. Okay, you know, she is the one with her sword who's all about the retribution, and she can be quite cutting and she can say quite harsh things. Okay, so not necessarily someone I would want to be interested in. I'd much rather go for the water sign, but you know, okay. And whoever's coming in is coming in very quickly. It's likely, Pisces, that you may meet them on the internet, okay, dating websites, because here we have messages, okay, messages coming in. So this could be emails, online messaging, okay. Obviously, the one before, I felt that they would meet them through work or courses, training. And obviously, we have here a real lover's card. Okay, so balance needed, right? Balance needed, true love needed. You're going to have to make a choice. I think in your monthly reading for July, it talks about the need to make a choice, difficult choice. That seems to be reflected in the cards here with these two potential love partners, these two very different queens, okay? Obviously, the Queen of Air would be very different. Queen of Water would more represent a Pisces. So you've got a chance of someone similar to yourself or someone very opposite who's not emotional at all. Okay, they're much more logical, rational, whereas you're going to be working more from intuition. And what you have to decide is whether you want someone who complements you in a similar way, or someone completely different and opposite, which actually, in a way, can push you more to grow, because we grow where our life is uncomfortable. Okay, that's what, you know, where we're challenged. Aries, love and luck for Aries. Who's coming towards Aries in love from midsummer onwards? Who's coming towards Aries in love? Well, okay, that's the first one. So we have the Five of Water. This could be a past lover, because it's saying that you're looking back at somebody that you've lost and you're feeling regret for that relationship. Okay, who's coming towards Aries in love? Yeah, where does their luck lie? Who's coming towards Aries in love? As you can see, struggling with the cards. They're really big cards. I don't have huge hands. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Come on. Two more cards, please. Two more cards. Who's coming towards Aries in love? Wow, okay. So here we have the Seven of Air and the Ten of Earth. This one I felt was cooling, but this one wanted to come out with it. So this person from your past, okay, a past lover, if the relationship ended because of deception, okay, just bear in mind that unless they've changed, then you might not want to go back over old ground and repeat the same mistakes again. But here we have the Ten of Earth. So actually, whoever is going to come in your future looks like a very secure partner for you. So perhaps the person from the past, if they come back again, has learnt their lesson, or perhaps you have learnt your lesson, Aries. I seem to recall that in some of the recent monthly love readings, there's been some people cheating. So perhaps you're the one who's been deceptive and lying, and all of a sudden you kind of appreciate now what you've lost, what you had, and what you want, and you're going to put in the effort here to get the security now to make the happy family. Okay, let's make sure I get my cards in the right way around. Where are we going now? Taurus. Love and luck for Taurus. Who's coming towards Taurus in love? Let's take that one. We've got the Nine of Earth. I think that fits in with the June reading for Taurus. That you're not necessarily looking for someone, that you're quite happy alone. Okay, that you're feeling quite secure. Let's see what else it says. Where's the luck and love for Aries? Okay. And we've got the Page of Water here. So the Page of Water is saying, you know, you can have a loving relationship if you want to, that you need to be brave and courageous. If something's happened that has put you off love, then now is your chance to get over that. Now is your chance to get over being single, you know, start looking again. And perhaps you need an apology, either to make an apology or receive one. Who's coming towards Taurus in love? Oh, did you see that one? Jumped and flipped. And we have the Page of Fire. So you've got potentially here two younger or playful or slightly immature people. Okay? A fire sign and a water sign. And the fire sign is talking about enthusiasm for new projects. Okay? And the water is talking about courage. So maybe you're getting sick and tired of being single and you're ready to move on. Okay, start putting in the work for that. Taurus. Right, Gemini. Gemini, love and luck. Who's coming towards Gemini in the near future from Midsummer? Oh, cards, they're going upside down. Who's coming towards Gemini in love? Alright, so Gemini, this is a card that's been coming up for you a lot in recent readings, the Four of Air. So it's talking about taking time out to heal. Okay, so if something has happened, something, a loss, for example, the end of a relationship, the loss of a partner. We have the Six of Fire, okay, which is talking about victory. So if you've been struggling, you're going to come through. And in fact, the stronger card, Six of Fire, is like a weak version of the Chariot. We have the Chariot here, which says you're going to be victorious despite opposition. Okay. Oh, this can also be the card of Cancer. And we have the Empress here, right? So this could be a potential love interest for you. This would be a mother, okay? Someone with children. Obviously, it can be male or female in a general reading. This is someone who's very family orientated, someone who's very abundant, okay? Financially, in all areas of their life, they may seem quite lucky. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, love and luck. Who's coming towards Cancer from Midsummer? Okay. Four of Pentacles. Someone who holds back their emotions. Okay, or who is quite tight with money. Who's coming towards Cancer in love from Midsummer onwards? Who's coming towards Cancer in love? Okay, and you've got the Nine of Air. So this might be somebody, have to say, a little bit of a drama queen. It's not ideal, is it? Yeah, it's someone who's going to be a little bit dramatic. I personally would find that really annoying. And we have the King of Fire. So here we have someone who's very passionate, very reliable, ambitious, romantic. Okay, obviously fire signs very opposite to water. There may be some clashes, but by all accounts, as a man, this is a very good husband and father. Obviously, it can be a woman. General reading, but just be careful that that their negative sides, that they're not in the negative, expressing the negative side of their sign and those cards, okay? Because no one needs drama, okay? And particularly if you're giving more than you're receiving, if they're holding back, or see, Cancerians are very emotional, you know, and you really want home and family and security. And you know, I can imagine the King of Fire would be quite appealing in terms of, you know, that great partner. But if it feels difficult, okay, if there's a lot of drama, you might want to give it a rest. But yeah, there is an offer of love coming forward, okay, and here we have a water sign. And that can obviously be of a similar age or younger than yourself. So after Cancer, what do we have? Leo. Who's coming towards Leo in love? Love and luck from Midsummer's Eve. Who's coming towards Leo? That was a jumper, but we'll have to try again. Who's coming towards Leo in love from Midsummer? Oh, they're jumping, but they're not coming out. That one. The Magician. Interesting. This person may not be particularly trustworthy. Just bear that in mind. Or perhaps you've had someone in mind. Perhaps you've been thinking about your ideal person. Perhaps you are ready to manifest them. Who's coming towards Leo in love? Okay. Perhaps it is about manifesting, because here we have proper true love, if you like, unconditional love, new beginnings, proposals. And here we have the Page of Earth, which is about someone very different to yourself. Okay, and obviously fairly amount enthusiasm for new projects, new starts, something that will give you financial security. Leo, where are we at now? Virgo? Let's go with Virgo. Who's coming towards Virgo in love from Midsummer 2018? Who's coming towards Virgo in love? Love and luck. Okay, Four of Earth. So again, we have someone who is holding back, either emotionally or with finances. Right? Who's coming towards Virgo in love? Okay. And we have a Tower moment and the Messenger of Earth. So, I always think the Messenger of Earth, this is the Knight of Pentacles. They're very slow moving, very cautious. In my experience, this person is the one who's often associated with the Four of Earth, because they're so slow moving. It feels as though they're holding back. They just don't want to rush into anything. Okay, so this kind of sense of caution and moving slowly. And we have a tower card here. So Virgos, isn't it? be wary of unexpected changes, okay? Very sudden changes. So whether a relationship will suddenly come to an end and you meet someone, perhaps you meet this earth sign, um, we shall see. We'll have to find out more in your monthly readings. I'm just racing through this. Who's coming towards Libra in love? Okay, we've got the Queen of Water, so we've got someone who's very loving and nurturing and quite emotionally stable. Okay, obviously this can be a man or a woman. Libra. Okay, who's coming towards Libra in love from Midsummer? I actually want that card there. Oh, wow. And the Messenger of Water. So not only is this person, this water sign coming towards you, but they will be making an offer of love. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Scorpio. Who's coming towards Scorpio in love from Midsummer? Yeah, love and luck. Where's their love and luck? Who's coming towards Scorpio in love from Midsummer 2018? Okay. We have the Three of Swords. This is disappointment and heartbreak. It's depressing. See what else we can find out. Who's coming towards Scorpio in love from Midsummer? Okay. Yeah. Right then. So it seems that there's going to be more of a theme of breakups than anything, because here we have, yes, the disappointment, the heartbreak. Here we have the moving on, okay, moving on from that. Here we have the card temptation, transformation. We have negative patterns of behavior, destructive behavior here, okay, and we have the Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands. So there's going to be a need to defend your reputation, hold your ground. Someone might be spreading rumors about you, kissing and telling, that sort of thing. So whoever's coming towards you looks like it could be a past lover or a current lover who is not particularly trustworthy. This may or may not resonate. Obviously, it won't resonate for everyone. But just be aware that they are not necessarily, I mean, you might be having some really great sex, you know, there may be passion there, but it's potentially a self-destructive relationship, and you're shown as moving forwards, moving on away from it. Okay. Okay, final one, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, love and luck. Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Who's coming towards Sagittarius? Page of Fire. So we have a youthful, slightly immature fire sign. Okay, and obviously, Sagittarians are very playful. Okay, we have the Five of Fire. So if this person is a little immature, there may be some petty squabbling. Okay, yeah, there may be lots of silly arguments here. You know, a bit of maturity needed. And here we have the High Priestess. So this is actually a very cool character, someone very intuitive, a little aloof perhaps, okay, but someone who's quite in touch with their intuition. And see, I always kind of think of this as being an air sign, but just because they're so cool and almost logical, but then intuition is almost more water. So just bear in mind here, this is likely to be someone who has no children, okay? Because obviously this is typically the Virgin Goddess. So it's a quite a powerful woman. You know, she's stepping into her power. She's likely to be quite young. She's not settled down and had a family yet. That's all to play for, okay? And you know, perhaps that's why we have here this slightly young, immature, naive Page of Fire, okay? And you just need to be aware they may not know how to function properly in a relationship. It takes time and experience to learn how to share and resolve conflict. Okay, so there could be some conflict with this person, but it doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing. Some people like a little conflict because where there's friction there's passion. Anyway, I hope this has made sense. I was really just rushing through, just wanting to get this out and explore the idea a little bit more. um, and there will obviously be really in-depth readings for all signs um, for July and onwards. Obviously, do check out the June ones too, because some of that energy is still going. And feel free to compare this to the June version of Who's Coming Towards You in Love too, because I thought that one really resonated very well. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon.